Option 2 for your Global Studies final exam will be a video and outline. This video and outline will require you to look at sources to establish the evidence that you're going to use, and those sources are embedded here on the document. There will be 3 prompts for this option. The first prompt focuses on maps, the second environment, and the last regions. The same prompts, just like for the written response. You will be picking one and completing the information on it to do the video. Since all 3 options are structured the same, I'm going to go through this one. Looking at this one, the first thing that you have to complete is the graphic organizer. This includes the 4 sources that you're going to use with the APA citation resource. Now, this APA citation resource will let you know the ways to create your CER, but also help you to show you ways to do your APA format. In addition to your resources that you're going to pull out and use, you need to identify those resources and cite them. You're going to include the quote or evidence that you'll pull from that resource. So some sources are maps, some sources are articles, and the evidence that you're going to be using is what you would include right here. And then the reasoning, like how does this support your argument? This graphic organizer is required for the video. In addition, you have your video content guide, which goes through the same questions that you will find in the written response because the content is the same. It's just your product will be different. So here it gives you the steps to establish your claim. It gives you we have stem sentences here on the guide. And then in addition to that, for your content of your information in the video, here are questions, and this is the space for you to answer them. This guide is due January 15th, next Friday. It will be available for you next week to complete. Right, it includes all of the parts of the CER, including your conclusion, and it guides you with a question, and an advisory of 3 to 5 sentences in your answer. While you are completing these guides next week, you will have the opportunity to get help from me. I can go over with how to do proper in-text citation for the video. Since it is a video and it's not going to be you having a written essay response, including in your discussion of your topic, you would talk about the resources that you used. All right, and this is where you would reference this chart here, saying according to this map or according to this article. And again, like I said, if you need help with this, next week would be the week where while you're figuring out what sources that you would use, you would discuss with me how you would put this into your script. So just to recap, we have 3 prompts that go with the video and outline. For your video and outline, what is expected of you is for you to complete this guide that accompanies with each prompt, but you're only required to do in one prompt. So you just need to pick one and complete it. Once you're finished with the guide next week, Friday, January 15th, you would then have that following week to go ahead and work on your finished final product. And that will be you going in, completing the video, and then submitting it on Friday, January 22nd.